Hello students, welcome back to Programming with Minecraft. Today I want to focus on this little guy right here. This is my agent, and everybody who is playing Minecraft for Education gets an agent that travels with them. And basically he's your own little robot buddy. He can move around, he can build stuff for you. As you notice, he is slightly hovering above the water there, so you see the rules of gravity do not apply to him. This guy's got his own inventory and lots of actions that we can do with him. So first things first, let's give him a name, or her. The agents are not gender specific. This could be a girl. I'm gonna name my agent, looks like a Harold to me. I'm gonna call him Harold. Now there's no official thing that you need to do, just I like having a name for him. So ready, Harold? Let's go do some stuff. Okay, so first thing, I want to be able to get him to come with me. So I'm going to press C to go into my code. I'm going to create a new project, and I'm going to call this Agent Controls. All right, so the first thing that I want him to do is to come to me. So I'm going to say on chat command Harold, I want the agent to just teleport to the player. Simple enough. Okay, so there he is over there. I'm going to move away from that because it's gross. Okay, I'm going to... You know what? While we're at it, I'm not super thrilled about this weather, so let's clear that up. I'm going to go here. I'm going to say player on chat command day. Let's go into gameplay and let's set the time to day. You know what? I would like the weather to also be clear, so let's make the weather clear as well. Okay. Day. Here comes the sun. There goes the rain. Where's Harold? Harold! Oh, there he is. Hi. Alright, so let's do some stuff. I'd like Harold to build me a bridge right here. So, I would like to be able to get across this water without having to swim. So, let's say that when I say on chat command bridge, I would like Harold to teleport to me, and then I would like him to move forward by 1, and then I would like him to place a block below him to start building the bridge. So he's going to place something down. Okay, now I'm going to run this code even though I know it's not going to work. I just want you to see why. So, bridge. So he teleported to me, but then he said, oops, the agent could not place this block or item. The reason that he can't place it is because he needs something to place. So Harold has an inventory just like the rest of us do. So I'm going to go into his inventory, and we're going to say that I want him to have an item. And we're going to decide what item we're going to stick into his backpack. Let's make a nice red wool bridge. How many of these is he going to need? Well, let's give him the max, 64. We're going to put it in slot number 1. Now, if you look along the bottom of my screen, you'll see that I have some active slots. Right now I'm using my axe, so my active slot is number 2. So we just put 64 red wool into Harold's slot number 1. So I also need to make sure that his active slot is slot number 1. So we're going to set his active slot to active slot number 1. All right, now let's try that one. Bridge. Okay, now he still can't place it. He's trying to place it below him, and there's a reason that he can't place it. It's because there's already something there. So let's go ahead and say that we would like to have him destroy the block underneath him and then place something. Okay, so I'm going to get right behind him, and Harold, please make me a bridge. There you go. So he destroyed that block, and then he placed the block underneath him. Now what I would like him to do is move forward, take a step forward, destroy the block underneath him, and keep on moving. Now I could just keep on putting in these blocks. I want him to move forward, destroy down, place down, move forward. In fact, just in case he has something in front of him, I also want him to destroy the block in front of him. So destroy down, destroy forward, place down, place forward. Okay, so I would like him to repeat that. So instead of me doing that over and over again, I'm just going to go here into the loops, and I'm going to say repeat 4 times. I'm going to drag those into this loop block right here, and then I'm going to put it back. I don't want it to repeat 4 times. Let's have it repeat 10 times. Okay, so actually let's move up high, because I would like an up high bridge. All right, Harold, make me a bridge. Go, 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 go! All right, good job, Harold. Okay, but now, if I want it to go further, you see that it didn't reach the end. I would have to go and run that code again. So now I want to introduce a new feature here, that on my chat command block, I have this plus button here. So what I can do is add a variable here, and right now it's called number1, but I want to rename it. I'm going to name it bridge length. So what that means is I'm going to type the command bridge, and then I'm going to give it a number called bridge length. Now these commands can only let me use numbers right here. So if I go into variables, you'll notice that I have a variable here called bridge length. This is exactly like the variables that we used in Scratch. And I'm going to bring that down here. And in order to make the bridge longer, right here where it says repeat 10 times, I'm going to say repeat bridge length times. So now I'm going to go right here. I'll go next to this one, and I'll say bridge 50. Go, Harold, go! So what you see is, oh, there he goes. He just passed by 10, and he's still going, still going. I'm going to have to cut some stuff down here so I can keep up with him. And this is 50 blocks. Now there is another little problem here. So let's see what this problem is. I'm going to say, all right here, I would like Harold to build me a bridge. Oh, let's move over here. Across this river. Okay, so I think 20 should do it. So I'm going to say bridge 20. Harold, where are you? Oh, there he is. Building a bridge 20. So the problem is, every time I ask Harold to build me a bridge, he goes and he builds it in the same direction. So I need to give him a way of changing direction. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's go into here. I'm going to add another variable here, and I'm going to call this direction. Now, in agent, I have, where'd you go? Right here, agent orientation. The orientation is the direction that the agent is facing, and it's represented by a number of how many degrees. So he can be facing 0, 90, -90, or -180. Those are the 4 different directions. So I would like him to turn to the direction that I specified. Now, how do I get him to do that? I'm going to go here to loops, and I'm going to insert a while loop. So I'm going to stick this here. Now, while has this little block here that says true, and what we're going to do is give it a condition and say you're going to repeat something until this is false. Now, if I leave true in there, true is always true, so this will run forever. So what I want to say is, as long as the position is not what I said it is, I'm sorry, while the orientation is not what I want it to be, keep on doing something. So I want him to turn left, as long as this is not true. So I'm going to go here to the logic, and I am going to compare some things. And I'm going to say, while the agent orientation is not equal to the thing that I want it to be, the thing that I want it to be is direction, turn left. So let's go ahead and stick that right after he teleports. So he's going to teleport, and then while his orientation does not match with the orientation that I specified, turn left. So he's going to turn left, and it's going to recheck his orientation, and then it's going to move forward if that's false. So now I've got this on chat command bridge. I'm going to specify the bridge length, and then I'm going to specify the direction, and I'm going to add a comment here. Direction can be 0, 90, -90, or -180. So if I type in any other number, that's going to mess us up. So let's go ahead and play. Oh no, it's nighttime and it's raining again. Let's use my cheat codes to make that work. So I'm going to go right here, and let's say I want a bridge. I want it to be 20 long, and I want it to be facing direction 0. There he goes. Okay, maybe 20 was a little bit too far, but you get the idea. So now you have some basic